Hello, everyone in this beautiful Facebook group. I'm so excited for you guys to be here. I'm so excited for myself to be here for day 11 of this insane 11-day transmission. It has been mind-blowing. I have made another almost $200,000 in sales this month of June while holding a lot of things going on in my personal life, while so much happening in my personal life, in my family life. There has been a lot of challenges, and it has not affected my results. It has actually exponentially gotten them to be even better than what they were. I'm really excited to come here today and to talk about what I'm going to be talking about for this last day of this transmission. This is an 11-day transmission. As you know, this is day 11, and I'm coming here with lots of questions for you, questions that we're going to contemplate together, questions that I was actually on a call with one of my mentors, and these questions were asked, and it was mind-blowing for me. And I do believe that all the work that I do is work that I need to share, and that I need to talk to you guys with, because I know that through that work, through those questions, through those experiences, through what I'm going through, there is gold in that, and me sharing it is doing a service to the world. And that's what I'm coming on here to talk to you guys about. Second of all, I wanted to just put it out here. We have some spaces that are available for alignment calls. The alignment calls are calls like the first call to see if we're a match to my one-on-one coaching. If ever that's something that's interesting to you, if you found that this transmission was valuable and you would like to deepen things, you would like to go into really just creating more sales, having more sales, hitting your numbers, doing your things without killing yourself, doing the actual work, because you know my story. I'm going to talk about it again, but when I started, I was really burnt out. I compared myself to seasoned brokers. I took on so much. I took on so much responsibility, so much expectations and everything, and I took on a lot. And what happened then was that my nervous system was not regulated to be able to do that, and eventually I burnt out. Eventually my body, I wasn't listening to my body. I wasn't doing the work inside. I was trying to prove my worth, prove to my bosses, my clients, my colleagues, prove to everyone, to myself actually, that I was actually valuable and that I was good in the insurance industry. And I tried so many things. I tried to be there for everyone. I tried to, I was always the fixer, always the one with the solution, always the one that would lift their hand up, even if my workload was already overflowing. I would just be there, and eventually what happened was that I completely burnt out. I had to stop working, and as you know, I had hives all over my body that were flashing red and white, really, really itchy. I went to the doctor. The doctor put me on sick leave, and I had to do the work. At that moment, I was faced with a situation where I understood that I had been living in performance and improving all my life, and I had to do something about it and look into it. So I started doing the inner work, and eventually I came back to insurance, and my results now, with the mindset that I have, with the work that I've done, with the deprogramming, the subconscious programming that I've recoded in myself by doing this work, it has completely changed my career. I have never been as successful. I work regular hours, and I have results that are unseen for this type of for my type of job. So last month, May, sold over $335,000 in premium, and this month I'm in June it was $200,000, a little bit underneath that. It's these results have been really incredible, and I have 2x, 3x, 4x the actual salary that I'm like the money that's coming in. So it really has been like an intense time. The work is not easy. Like I always tell my clients, if you're looking for a solution, like a 1, 2, 3, 4-step solution without actually having to look into like the inner work in your subconscious programming in your belief systems, I'm not the coach for you. If you're ready to do the work and you really want the results, you want to make more sales, hit your numbers, do all of this and enjoy your life, enjoy your career, be extremely successful without killing yourself in the process, I'm the coach for you. So book a call if you'd like. Alignment calls are free, and we just really see like if we're a good fit. So book a call if you're interested. Also, so day 11 of this finale of the Success Powered by Faith. This transmission, this 11-day transmission has opened me up. We have talked about faith, about holding the void, about holding space for receiving of miracles and of things to come into our world. We have talked about like all sorts of things. And like the carrots, like trusting that the carrots are growing. We have talked about so many things. I sent you contemplations. I have sent you on a journey. I have sent you on a journey of asking yourself questions. And this has been a really, really incredible transmission for me, because I've been doing as much the work as I have been showing you, like that I've been coming here and talking to you about it, or sending you a post with questions and contemplations and reflections and all of that. It has been an incredible journey. And today is not going to be different. We're going to be talking about something that's really, really important, and that I just did this with my mentor, and she asked me these exact questions, and it has really opened up something for me, and it has put me on, like, I've been doing this personal development inner work on myself for like over 8, 10, almost 12, almost 10 years. I've been doing this personal development work on myself, and I still every single day uncover things that are blocking me, uncover beliefs that are in my subconscious, uncover things that are like, I didn't even know they were there. I didn't even know that they were actually running the show. And like I always say, our subconscious mind runs 90% of our lives, 10% is our conscious mind. So like all the subconscious programming, all the things that you've experienced when you were a child and that you've registered in your subconscious mind is what is running your life. So, but it is possible to recode this subconscious mind, but in order to recode it, we have to first and foremost be aware of it. So I have a couple of questions for you, and we're going to do this quite quickly. So if you want, and I know that people are going to be on the replay, so if you want to go grab just a notepad, go grab a notepad, grab a pen, and we will start in not too long. And I do not want you to think with your head about this. I want you to write it without correcting it, without like changing it. Just write what comes up for you in the beginning, and we'll see what comes up. Okay, so go, I'll give you a second. I'll take a sip of my coffee. That was hot. Anyways, okay, so pens and papers. I want you to write your goal. I want you to write what you want. And we did this, like I think it was day 2 or something like that. We did this. We wrote our goal, but I want you to rewrite it. I want you to rewrite the goal. I want you to be specific. I want you to write the sales goal that you have. I want you to write the career goal that you have. What is it that you like let's just keep it for your career, and write what you want. So I'll give you like a couple of seconds. And I don't want you to think about this. This needs to come like automatically. It needs to come from your intuition. It needs to come just pen to paper. Write it down. What is it that you want? What are your sales goals? What are your career goals? What is it that you want in your career? Then I want you to write like 1 or 2 phrases here. Okay, so what would change in your life if your goal were to happen now, today? What would change if your goal showed up for you today? How would you receive it? Like, if it showed up today, how would you receive it? What would happen in your life, in your reality? What would happen? What do you believe will happen if this goal comes to life? What do you believe that will happen? Like, what would change in your life? And what do you believe would happen? What's like the belief you have? And you can pause this video. If you need more time to write, you can pause this video and pause, implement, and then go back to it. After that, super important, I want you to think, why do you think it hasn't happened yet? Why do you think it hasn't happened yet? Why do you think that your goal, your sales goals, your career goals, why do you think it hasn't happened yet? What do you secretly believe is the reason why you don't have it? What do you secretly believe is the reason why you don't have it? If you're brutally honest, what do you think is wrong with you in this moment or in the timing that makes that blocks it from coming? What's wrong with you? What's missing? If you're brutally honest, write it down. Just don't think about it. Just write it down. Where are you blaming something external as the reason that you don't have this yet? So if you were brutally honest with yourself, what is it that you're missing? What is it that is wrong with you? What is it that is blocking you from having this? And after that, where am I blaming something outside of myself, externally from myself? Like family, time, whatever it is, outside of myself. What am I blaming that is the reason why I don't have what I want? And then the most important question, and again, I don't want you to think with your mind. I want you to write with your intuition. Write what comes up. The first thing that comes up. What am I worried this goal will cost me? What am I worried this goal will cost me? This last question is the summum of everything. It is your limiting belief. It is what is happening. It is what is blocking you. And I'm going to give you another exercise because these questions, and you can re-listen to this and just go back into it. But these questions are really, really important. These questions are important, And when I'm like really into my head and I don't know, like I'm trying to, like, let's say I'm trying to journal these questions. Like, let's say this last question that was super important: what am I worried this goal will cost me? If I'm into my head so much that what I write down, I know that is not the like the deep down feeling of it, and that there's something beneath it, what I do is I ask the question 7 times and I answer it 7 times. So, like, let's say, what am I worried that this goal will cost me? Let's say, I would write down, I'm worried I won't have any more time with my family. So then I would ask it again, why? And you ask why 7 times. And usually the last thing that you're going to answer is the true belief, is the true reason why you're blocking yourself. And all of this is information. All of this is information for you to open up and to see where it is that you're not trusting. Where it is that you're not trusting that everything's working out in your favor. Where it is that you're not trusting that God has your back. Where it is that that you're not trusting the universe has your back. Where it is that you're still controlling. Where it is that you still believe that you're not worthy, or that you're not okay, or you're not going to be okay if ever this happens. These are really, really important questions. And yesterday I was doing this writing it down, and I was like, oh my God, there are so many limiting beliefs. There are still limiting beliefs after 10 years of doing this work. After 10 years of looking at it, disproving it, continuing, doing it again and again and again and again, and they still come back. There's some that have disappeared. There's some that I know now that are not there anymore, but there are still some that exist in my subconscious programming. Like, let's say I'm 38, so there is 38 years of subconscious programming, 38 years of things, 38 times 365, so 38 times 365, so that's 13,870 days of experiences and of things that happened in my life that I subconsciously took and stored. But in order to get to what you want, in order to get to that, you have to have trust. You have to believe that it's all working out, and you have to do the work. Like I was saying yesterday, the work is so important. We don't just sit there and wait for it to land in our lap. We work, we co-create, we partner with God, we do the work, we do the things, we look into these things inside, we do this inner work, we work on ourselves, we work for our clients, we serve our clients, we show up, we have passion, we care. These are all things that you do, but you also have to care about yourself. You also have to care about yourself and know that you're capable of doing these things. Because if you believe that you're not, you're right. Whether you believe that you're capable or whether you believe that you're not, you're right. Either or, because you believe it. Your beliefs are the core. So if you believe that God is working for you, if you believe that your faith will walk with you through all the experiences, if you believe that everything that is happening for you, if you have these beliefs in yourself, if you know that you'll be okay no matter what is thrown your way, because you believe in yourself and you believe in God and you believe that nothing is happening for no reason, and you believe that you're presented with these opportunities of growing and of understanding and of evolution, if you believe that this is the core truth, then you will eventually get to these goals. But if there are beliefs that are standing in the way, and sometimes these beliefs are sneaky, they are there but they're unconscious and we're not aware of them, So doing these questions, looking at these questions, understanding what it is that's happening in the background of our lives, what it is that subconsciously we believe. What are we worried about? What are we worried that this will cost us? If we get to that sales goals, if we get to making $200,000 in sales every single month in premium, if we get to that, what do we believe will happen? Do we believe that we won't be supported? Do we believe that we won't be able to service, like to serve our clients? Do we believe this and that and this and that? What is it? And then looking at those beliefs and asking yourselves, are these ultimately true? If they're not ultimately true, what's another possibility? Is it possible that if you don't have all the time in the world that you'll get someone to support you? That you'll get an assistant? That you'll get someone to help you service these clients? Is it possible that you do that? Is it possible? Yes. All the possibilities are there. All the possibilities, all the opportunities, they are all there. They're all possible. But when you believe them, they become possible for you. If you don't believe them, they won't be possible for you. And as I said before, if you believe you're capable, or if you don't believe you're capable, you're right. Either or. So I am so excited for what's to come in this group. We will be having so many conversations. I'll be asking questions. I really love it when you guys engage. If I ask questions, if I post these posts, if I come on live and you really, really like it, invite people into this community. This is my community, but it's also your community, because if you know people that are in the insurance industry and you want them to be here because you know that they could really have value in this community, then invite them in. This is a beginning. We're at the beginning stages of this community. We're only 340 people in here, and I say only, but that's a lot of people. But I want to grow this community. I have this vision for the insurance industry to come back to feminine flow, to come back to easy and effortless sales, to come back to serving clients and serving them with all of your heart, all of your passion, and knowing that God cuts the paychecks. When you show up, when you take aligned action, when you take inspired action, God, He cuts the paychecks. So, money is a byproduct of the service, of the care, of the passion that you have. Your success, your dreams, your goals, they are all possible. All possible. If you take the aligned action, if you have faith, if you do the inner work, and you get support, you'll get there so much quicker if you get support. This is what this community is for. This is what we are here for. That's my washing machine. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. This has been an incredible 11-day. I have done the work as much as you have done it. I have looked at it. I have looked at myself, at my belief, at my faith, at everything that's been going on with me. And I'm just ready for the next steps. I'm ready for what's to come. I know I'm on the right path. I know I want to change the insurance industry. I want women to be able to thrive. I want us to change the way the industry has been going. With artificial intelligence and everything coming, I think that connection and service is going to be even more important. Showing up for your clients, showing up with care, passion, serving them. When it comes from a place, a God's own place, God starts cutting the paychecks. So I'm really excited to know what your answers were. If you want to share them in the comments, share them in the comments. If you feel like sharing them with me directly, then share them with me in the DMs. And if you're interested in booking an alignment call to Like if all this work, this inner work, and you know that, like, you know deep down that you're blocking your own self, and that you are a very capable and ambitious and driven woman, and that you're ready for your next level, that you're ready to just start making sales without having to force, without having to cold call, without having to do all of these things. You're ready to make the sales and to have this incredible career. If you know that you're ready for that, but you need support, and you're like, you know, you just need support because you want to get there faster. Like I always say, time is a non-refundable resource. It's the most important resource because it's non-renewable. It's not something that we can renew. So in order to go quicker, well, sometimes getting the support of someone who's done it before you, who's walked the path before you, is the best way of getting there. So if you're ready for that, if you're ready to just increase your sales, to hit your numbers consistently without killing yourself in the process, because that's the really important thing. That's the thing that I was having the sales months when I started. I was doing all the things. I was working my frickin' ass off. I was working like 70, 80 hours a week with a newborn on my lap. I was doing all the things. I was there. I was proving myself. I was doing the numbers, getting all of it done. But was it aligned? No. Was it easy? No. It was manipulative. It was forcing. It was these cold calls and these things. Yes, it worked, but it didn't feel good to me. And now I sold in May $335,000 in insurance premium. I sold in June $200,000 in insurance premium. It's been mind-blowing, and I have not done one cold call for that. I have not forced anything on anyone. I have this way of selling that isn't even selling. I have this energetic way of selling something with so much passion and with so much service and with so much clarity that I'm not even selling. And I would love to help you do that as well. So if you're interested in that, book a call, DM me to book a call, and we'll see what happens then. And I'm really excited for you. I'm really excited to see the comments in here. I'm really excited to get to know you and to build this community together and to see where we're going and all of this. So anyways, thank you guys so very much for being here, and we will see each other very soon. I will be coming back with weekly trainings. We'll be doing weekly trainings on sales, on alignment, on energetics, on all sorts of things, subconscious programming, on faith, on so many things. And I'll be coming on live in this group and giving you live trainings and live conversations. And yeah, I'm really excited for what's to come. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful weekend. And we will see each other very soon.